where all four men are chained up. One man chained to one man. They're paired off, actually. And basically, it's Texas Tornado rules, Cream, and that means they go at it. No rules.
Well, you see right here, Public Enemy Bobby Brain bringing the plunder once again, bringing the plunder out there. Dog collars might not be enough.
No, I don't think, I want to see all four men hooked up there. But they're bringing out tables already. What are the nasties going to bring out?
Plunder, they're bringing the plunder out.
Plunder, that's one of those things you put in the commode.
No, the plunder is like a table.
That's a plunger.
And look at everybody doing the waves.
So at home, you put your feet up on your plunder.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
No, that's not it at all, actually. It's how it's used called plunder. Like, for instance, a baseball bat is a baseball bat. When two outsiders bring it to Nitro, it's a weapon.
That's a weapon. Yes, sir. That's plunder, brother. Here we go, my boys. Clubbering.
I'm getting scared. I'm getting to understand them.
The Nasty Boys, Public Enemy. Well, we've had a great scientific high-flying match. Psychosis and Rey Mysterio. A hard-hitting big man match. We've had also a wild match for the Lord of the Ring. Plus, we've seen guys try to climb a pole.
Since the Mysterio Psychosis match, it has been a wall. I mean, they've been nothing pretty about anything we've seen.
Nothing pretty is right. And it's not going to get any prettier now with these four in there. Hooked neck to neck with dog collars and 10 feet of chain.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not join us for the pregame show, the warm-up, the countdown to Bash of the Beach, then we need to let you know that Eric Bischoff, who normally hosts that program, is nowhere to be found. He is missing. We have not seen him. Of course, the last pay-per-view we had 3 weeks ago in Baltimore, brutally attacked by these two outsiders. A cowardly attack on Eric Bischoff. Security on alert, all-time heightened. Security as never before in a pay-per-view event, because later on, Sting, Macho Man, Lex Luger against the two outsiders and a man that we still are not sure of.
But you got to get on the phones. You got to call everybody you know right now and tell them to be sure tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, you got to watch Nitro. Because if we don't find out anything about Eric Bischoff now, I'm pretty sure we'll know something tomorrow night.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot, though, that needs to be settled tonight. I mean, I understand that portion of our rhetoric and the hostility that's going on. But, man, I guarantee you, this pay-per-view here setting the tone for sports ever.
Keep in mind this, we have seen it, and Nitro would set the precedent that these outsiders could hit the ring at any time. We don't know where they are. We don't know what we're going to do, what they're going to do, but they can hit the ring at any time here. And here we go. Dog collar match.
Yeah, there's a little standoff right here now. You see them. They're trying to see who pull, who don't pull.
Who's the toughest dog in there?
Yeah, nobody's really made an attempt now. You see that Sags over there got his neck. Oh, there you go. Went ahead and rushed in.
Remember the muscles around your neck. Very powerful muscles indeed. And certainly...
Here we go. Forget the ring. Yep. Go ahead and take it down.
That's right. Jimmy Jet, the best thing Jimmy Jet can do is look around to see who wins or loses. And stay away from the carnage.
Yeah.
And that's what we have. And there you see, we're going to show you from all angles possible here.
That's our double trouble, Bash of the Beach bubble right there, brother. You can see it both.
What did he say?
Double trouble, Bash of the Beach bubble.
There you go.
Yeah. Live by our truck.
Coming to you from the greatest.
Go ahead.
The greatest crew in all of television, buddy.
I'm telling you. Uh-oh, over by the table. Now you see here, the situation is that one of the Nasty Boys are getting choked out. These things are heavy. That chain, you ever felt one of them chains?
Yeah.
Them chains are heavy.
Where in the world did he get a lid of a trash can?
Well, he brought his plunder. He brought it.
He's got the trash can, and they are just pounding away. We've got trash everywhere.
That's where he got the lid from, the top of the can.
Take a shot of that.
Johnny Grunge laid out on the steps.
And the other one up here on the rail. Oh, right across that shoulder. And that was trash in them cans.
Yeah, there was.
Watch this.
And there's trash all over the floor.
Look at that. I have never seen these four guys actually get into a scientific type of atmosphere in a match.
I've never seen a neutral position tie-up. I've never seen a side heavy.
I've seen a neutral position
Not
before.
from these guys, I haven't. Never. Can I finish this thought here?
Excuse me.
Gosh, I'm arguing with Dusty already. Everybody's at everybody's throat here. I've never seen any any semblance of a wrestling match between these two.
Well, they're going over to the beach. There is fighting on the beach.
They are in the sand.
Yeah.
He's going to bury him in the sand like a cat does.
Yes.
And look at these two. If you look at home on the right side of your screen, there's corners going on. And on the left side of the double trouble instamatic bubble right here. And now there's a shark. There's a rubber shark.
A man just beat him with a rubber shark.
He's beating a man with a rubber shark.
An inflatable rubber shark.
Remember this one. We've seen a first here.
Look at the other two now. They're coming back to the sand.
They're coming back to the beach. There's a lot of things. There's a boardwalk. There's a lot of things they can use, and they're going to,
There's surfboards and everything here.
Near the lifeguard stand, near the surfboard.
What did I tell you about not needing the ring? Didn't I say that?
He's got a surfboard.
Oh!
You can do much more with a surfboard than you can a rubber shark, I can tell you that.
He's about hanging 10.
I'm just getting ready to say that.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Okay, say wipeout.
The surfboard, the chair, hello.
Where are the Beach Boys when we need them?
Oh, they wearing him out. Now there's an inner tube come into play.
A life preserver.
Yes.
An inner
A plunder is plunder. I told you guys, these guys, look at this.
This is messy.
And they're still hooked by the neck with dog collars and chains.
They can't get away from each other. 2 count on the surfboard.
I didn't hear that. I guarantee
I
you.
never thought I'd ever say that. 2 count on the surfboard.
I'd pick up some sand right now and just pour it down their tights and in their eyes. That's what I'd do.
Okay, 2 men are on the boardwalk with the chair. They're near the lifeguard stand here. This is literally bashing at the beach.
Oh, what a shot that was.
I don't think you have to worry about putting sunscreen on at this beach.
Hey, watch out now. We're going up here.
Rocco
now we have a lifeguard on duty.
Rocco rocked a long way to drop.
Well, he heard somebody was drowning.
Yeah, he sure did.
He didn't know it'd be himself.
That's right.
In sand.
I'll tell you
my
what,
goodness.
man.
Or is that kitty litter?
Yeah, you could almost just, wow, that's some blows being struck.
Wow, I mean,
We might got a pin over here.
1, 2, and a kick out on the boardwalk.
Something tells me these four don't like each other.
They never do. This thing.
Wonder what that is, Brain.
He's going back up to the lifeguard perch again.
What's amazing is the lifeguard perch is still standing.
Yeah.
It was still standing.
Well,
just as soon as you talk,
It ain't standing.
down goes the
It ain't
lifeguard.
standing no more. I guarantee you, brother Bash at the beach. WCW.
Well, I'd love to put down my blanket, my transistor radio, and sit down next to these four at the beach. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Well, they are all tangled up over here.
They really are.
Now they got the one guy out. These two over here at the lifeguard stand are still going at it.
I think they're tangled. I think the lifeguard stand has the chain hooked on the screen on your right. There you see it, a good shot of it. And that's enabling Rocco Rock to have his way with that chair with Jerry Sags. Meanwhile,
Hey, you know what? I think it's against the law to walk your dog on the beach in Florida.
Yeah, but they're not walking these dogs, they're dragging them.
That was good. Now they beat them into the fans.
yeah, they sure
And the
are.
fans are helping them beat on them.
I'd hate to follow these four with a scooper.
Well, I'll tell you what, in many ways, this is the competition. This is the fierce competition that WCW is all about. And you want to pick a fight with guys who will do anything. Take a look at these four right here.
Yeah,
that will do anything.
it could have easily been one of these three.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
They're going to have sand where they didn't think they could get sand tomorrow.
Well, believe you me, when you go to the beach, you always do.
Do what?
Get sand, nothing. The table, the plunder, as Dusty would say, is up.
Uh-oh.
And they're still all chained to each other.
They're still hooked up.
The cameraman was hooked there, too.
How about that now? You see all four men. Jimmy Jett doing a heck of a job just to sidestep out of the way here. And now Johnny Grunt's going to set the table up.
I guess any day's a good day at the beach if you're in WCW.
I guess it is.
Boy, these guys don't mind a fist fight, and I guarantee you. And you are so right. When you pick a fight with WCW, this is what you get right here.
A four-man dog collar match. And obviously pinfalls are counting anywhere as Jimmy Jett has attempted to make a count.
Shows you how tough these four are. I believe by now I'd have waved the flag. I'd have surrendered. I'd have given up taking a beating like this.
They are tied up in the chair. Oh, maybe a pile driver. A pile driver on the concrete.
Jimmy Jett needs to get over and count that one.
Absolutely, that should be it.
He's not going anyplace.
But we need to have a cover here by Jerry Sags. My goodness. There's sand, there's sweat, there's everything. On the table goes Brian Knobs.
Yeah,
Now, like we said, keep an eye out for the stands. You don't know when these outsiders are going to hit. Like I said, are we going to see a wrestling match later on? We're not seeing one here. And who's to think we're going to see one later on in the six-man?
Uh-oh.
Trying to wander away from each other, but they can only get about 10 or 12 feet.
You see, he's being drugged by the chain and also by the table.
Oh.
I believe
same way Sags goes to dinner.
Watch this.
Table's broken. Trash can-omania here.
Watch this.
Oh.
I got to take my hat off to the referee who's trying to do a good job here.
It's not going to get any better.
1, 2.
Still didn't get him.
And a kick out. Well, I tell you, if they can't make a pin now, they may never make a pin. We may have to get some sort of submission hold and knock someone out to where they can't continue.
Well, it ain't over, and they don't want it to be over.
Tables.
They've never had a better time, the four of them.
Surfboards, chains, sand, lifeguard stands, everything.
Life preservers.
And they're still kicking out.
Here comes something different. They're working their way back to the ring.
How about
That's
that?
different.
Yeah.
What's that big thing in the middle of the room?
Oh, yeah, that's a ring, guys.
Yeah, they're all four coming back that way now.
That's where everybody stands and gets introduced and goes to the floor, right?
That's when these two teams are wrestling, that's what it is. And there you see Sags wrapping the chain around the fist and right on the back of the head that time. Meanwhile, in the ring, Brian Knobbs, Johnny Grinder battling.
You know, the average man right now would have been in intensive care.
These are not average men.
No, they're not.
Well, I tell you what, now we got a table and two of them in the ring, and the other two are outside.
Another table?
Yeah, this one I don't know where they got from.
It's a two-table night.
Oh, but look, the prongs are sticking out, the legs. He could shish kebab himself there very easily.
It was
sure
very
could.
close, very dangerous situation right there, but this has been a dangerous match right here. I guarantee you.
We've been making up new words since the onset here.
Well,
shish kebabbing. Up the table. All four men have finally made it back.
Well, I know what's going to try to happen here. I think Public Enemy going to try to get him in a position here to lay them out. He's got him on the table now. Does he have enough card, enough string, enough chain?
Right?
Yeah, enough chain now to go up to the top. And he's pretty well out. Watch his shot right here. Tony, he's going up to the top.
Knobbs being held at bay on the right side.
Knobbs isn't bad. Sags isn't that hurt.
Sags is going to give him a yank. He is stuck.
He bounced off the table.
He bounced off the table. Incredible.
Was that the table snapping or his back?
I think it was the back.
I think he's out too, and I think there needs to be a pin here. Somebody needs to stop this
They don't
thing.
want to pin this thing. They don't want to stop it. They want to continue the carnage here live at Bash at the Beach.
They are really bringing it to the table, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes, they are, Brain. Good point. And now, using the chain, whipping a man on the far side. Rocco Rock put up here now.
That third man in that six-man tag is not going to be one of these four. They're not going to be ready or physically able to wrestle for a long time after this.
I don't think that table has much give. They better stay off of that. Someone's going to get seriously hurt here.
Well, I tell you what, he's wrapping that old elbow. He might be getting up to go up there.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even want to look.
Now, this could be the blivet off the top right here.
The blivet off the top.
It's going to be more than the blivet off the top. He's going to try to elbow him.
Sags can go through a Buick, you know. What can he do through that table?
He's going to seriously injure a man here, but this is what it's all about. Oh!
It's the toughest table I've ever seen.
Boy, that table is something, and Jimmy Jet checking. Now, you may wonder who the legal man is. The answer is they're all illegal. Texas Tornado.
Yeah, but it don't matter. They all chain together. You're right. See, legal is, they just got to, somebody got to go out here.
Everything's legal here.
I'm going to tell you what, they have beat each other until they can barely walk.
They're out on their feet.
They have beat each other until they can barely walk.
My goodness, they're going to whip him into the ropes.
Oh, he's got it around his ankle.
That hurt Sags as much as it hurt Rocco Rock. Oh, clothesline by the chain. Clothesline by the chain. And I believe the chain has come loose from the neck of Rocco Rock. A count of 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that thing's over.
Boys win.
Wow. What a deal, brother.
That was a mess.
What a mess.
That was a mess.
That was the greatest Greco-Roman power match I've ever seen.
Things are getting nasty right here, I guarantee you.
And they're not finished yet. They're trying to unhook Rocco Rock. Getting some last blows in. The referees are in. Randy Eller in to try to unhook the dog collars, but there is still a fight going on.
Nothing was settled.
No, not at all.
No, not until a couple of them go to the hospital. They still want to fight some more.
Now he's going to bring a chair in. What good is that going to do after a surfboard? And a chain on the back of the head. That knocked him out, I think. I think that knocked him out. He's just laying limp on the. Oh, he's still trying to get up.
I'd go get me a cinder block.
I'd go to the locker room and say, forget this. There'll be another day.
All those chain marks on his body. He's going to look like the worst case of cellulite you've ever seen.
The table broke.
Finally,
from the top.
Finally.
Elbow!
Man, they have beat each other.
The Nasty Boys win the match. The fight is not over with Public Enemy and the Nasty Boys here at WCW's Bash.